So I'm going to give this person a call. Let's see if we can get a hold of this person real quick. Just bear with me for like 2 seconds, chat. So, for Streamer Claus this month, the person that won is a streamer. We're not going to do bits and gift subs this time, specifically because of the circumstances. We do bits and subs just to get their community in on it, which I think is great. But this time, it's going to be a direct donation just because of the circumstances that they are dealing with. Once we get a hold of them, we'll be able to tell them what's going on. Ironically, there's someone in here who needs to look at their Discord and like needs to look at it right meow. No, TowTruck, look at Discord right now. Look at your personal DMs right now. You'll see that there is a thing that you need to respond to. And it doesn't have to do with the thing I messaged you about earlier. This is a different thing. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, good.
So I'm guessing you heard a little bit about what I was talking about.
Yeah, hang on a second. I got a little backbeat from your stream. All right, there we go. All right, much better now.
There you go. Okay, so you heard a little bit of what I was talking about Streamer Claus. Do you know what that is?
No, I was just coming into it and trying to follow along here.
Okay, so Streamer Claus is where members of my community nominate other streamers and other community members who are doing exceptional things or are in need of assistance. After those people are nominated, I have the community read through the nominations. They vote on whoever they think deserves help the most, whether it's towards whatever cause they're doing or if they're in need of financial assistance, it goes towards what they need help with. And I use half of what I make every month off Twitch to do that.
It's amazing, dude. You're a good guy.
So the reason I called you is because you were not only nominated for Streamer Claus, but you won Streamer Claus this month, TowTruck.
Thank you, everybody. Did you hear that, Mrs. TowTruck? I had to stick the other earbud in her ear so she could hear this.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
So,
thank you, new guy.
So let me just, I'll read you guys the nomination real quick so you know who nominated you and so you can see what they said. So this nomination came from FP. FP, you know, in your streams, Flashpoint. She's actually one of my moderators.
She always talks about you, and it's very cool.
So FP says, again, I nominate 2 friends. What they do for stray and feral cats is incredible. She's covered this before. But why don't you guys tell us a little bit about what you do for the stray and feral cats before I continue?
We've been doing this for almost 20 years now. Stray cats outside, and we started just, we brought a couple of them in. We started feeding them, and it grew into more. I had a shop. There was some cats there that I was feeding, and one made 3 made 15, and we just started
as cats do,
catching cats and getting them spayed and neutered. We ended up that summer, along with another group that helps out with stray and feral cats. We caught like 200 cats in the area that summer, and I ended up with about 15 of them over there.
Wow.
At my shop, and I used to go there every day and feed them. And at our house here in the city, there was more, so we brought a few in, and just over time, we've graduated to 30 cats inside.
That's insane. And
These
you guys,
are ones that can't find homes.
yeah,
No, their personalities would clash with people.
That's fair. So you guys also like get them spayed and neutered and such too, don't you?
Yeah, we plan with a local city that has a spay wagon. They come to an area where the no-kill shelter is, where they keep a lot of cats, and we bring them there. We get them spayed and neutered, and I pick them up and bring them back. And we've done over a couple hundred cats. You know that. You know, and we're gonna say at least half of them were strayed, and they got homes. Again, the ones we have here were the more difficult cats, the ones that people don't really care to pick because they don't want to be on their lap. They don't want to be near them. They need some required domestication, meaning the cat is strayed, but he's been outside for a few years. They learn that wild, living in those conditions, and they disconnect from people a lot as well. But we've got some in here. It's taken us a year to get them back domesticated, but now we've grown attached to them, so kind of kept those.
Yeah,
I've taken cats from the shelter that got returned 3 or 4 times because they're a good cat, but they like to bite, and nobody wants a bitey cat.
Yeah.
So this is how we ended up with these, But the ones that we can get homes for, they get homes.
So you guys help give
really
them
good.
homes and make sure that they're well taken care of and such. And that's amazing that you guys actually go out and do
go
that.
to vet. I mean, they got their own credit card, so at a drop of a dime, if any of them's sick, we go and get them taken care of. There's no hesitation. We'll eventually pay it off. That's the way we look at it.
Yeah, we would go without something just to make sure. Not right now, but we have in the past had times that we would go without something.
Yeah.
Just so that they could get,
their
dental done.
A very expensive surgery and things like that. Just so they would, live. They all live a long, full life.
Okay. So I'm guessing your stream can hear this right now.
Oh yeah, we're on the stream. They can hear me talking on the stream.
Yeah. So
they
my
can't
chat.
They can't hear you though. They can't hear you though.
Okay.
That's the
So
thing.
my chat, go check out TowTruck. I just shouted them out in chat. Make sure you go drop them a follow. If you guys have any gift subs or bits you were planning on using today, send it over to them. Any donations that come in today are also going to be sent over to them. So the other part of FP's nomination here just says, personally, I love little Onyx. It's quite obvious that the cats are well cared for, loved, and love their humans. I spend a lot of time in their stream and love watching the cats. And you guys have got a cat cam going all the time, which I think is great.
Actually, we got 2 cat cams actually.
Yeah, and actually they have a new wheel now. The One Fast Cat wheel.
We just bought them an exercise wheel. They're getting used to it. But one of the cams is noted on the stream as the Onyx cam.
And actually, Flashpoint made it. Flashpoint
because
made
that's
it
her
up.
spot. She sits right in front of it, and she's all petite and black, and she's so adorable. Everybody loves her.
Well, that's excellent.
She's
and
a
I
very,
heard...
very spirited cat.
That sounds amazing. FP says, yeah, you guys will give most of the cats other homes except for Onyx. You won't let her go.
Few that we've kept. There's a couple that I almost let go, and I'm glad I didn't. There are some cats I do miss letting them go, but I know they went to a good home, and they'll be happy there.
That's fair, and that's really what's important.
Because actually, I can only keep this. This is kind of my max. Really, I just began streaming just to stream and have fun. And then someone said, "Well, what are you gonna do if you get subbed and biddy?" I'm like, "Well, I'll just use it for the cats, so that I can do more cats." Because I actually did about a couple of months ago. We actually did a live trapping of some cats.
Okay.
We brought them in, and we had them for a few weeks, and we got them spayed and neutered, and then we had to let them go because they were really feral. There was, there's no tame. It's a lot of work to try to tame up a feral cat. I mean, we brought one guy in here. He's beautiful. He's gorgeous. He's white. He's got blue eyes, and he's got these like reddish cream ears, tail, and on his face, he's a beautiful cat. And,
oh wow!
We caught him as a kitten, but he was about maybe 8 or 9 weeks old, and it took us 5 years before he let us pet him.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's how
crazy.
That's the nature of cats being born in the wild with no human contact. They got to be contacted within the first 5 weeks to have any chance of, 5 to 6 weeks at most to have any chance of getting the cat turned around to be human friendly.
Yeah. So
it is a lot of work with some of them. You know, I've brought cats in that've been hit by cars that were, you know, badly injured, and they got taken care of, but nobody wanted to take them because they were worried about future vet things, and you know, I ended up with a lot of, and that's how some of these cats as well. They needed a surgery and they could afford it. And the cat was a good cat. I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna put that cat down, or the cat's just gonna sit somewhere. I'll take it home and I'll give it a life with me. You know.
Fair enough.
So we have a few of those here.
Yeah, hence why you have the cat credit card.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, we can take care of it. We just make payments, but when really we started streaming, you know, it was never intentioned for any kind of, you know, gain for myself. It was just to have fun with everybody and show everybody my cats. And you know, it was very difficult for me, even when I got my first subs and everything. I was just like, I've never asked for, you know, I never asked for anything. No, I do everything on my. I do everything. I earn everything on my own. You know, we're just here to have fun and, you know, meet people and share some of our IRL with you. You know.
Oh, I totally get that, and that's something that's actually quite impressive. Is just being able to do that, and continuing to do that throughout everything. You
know, and then, you know, we started doing 24/7. And, you know, we're here most of the day, at least 10 to 14 hours a day.
Yeah.
7 days a week. We've been taking a few breaks lately because of summertime, so you had to go and get outside a little bit.
Fair enough.
But we enjoy doing it. You know, we try to keep it going, and we actually just got some new things to try to improve the stream, because we're still relatively a new streamer. We've only been at it about 9 months now. And,
that's still a lot of work for 9 months. That's pretty crazy.
You know, and so we just picked up a stream deck so we can help Mrs. TowTruck with some automation of things when I need to step away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the computer, mainly the computer savvy guy when something's broken and know how to fix it for the most part.
That's fair.
She doesn't, you know, she's a good operator, and she knows how to do a few things, you know, from watching me, but I'm trying to make things a little easier for her, because we're kind of taking turns keeping it going all day. You know, she can step away, I can step away. Look at, oh my goodness, the noob guy. Thank you for all those subs.
Oh my goodness.
Dude.
1, 2, 3,
wow.
4, 5,
All the...
So there's 10 gifted subs for your community, just because. That is from me to you guys. I'm not even counting that towards the streamer Claus total. Just because, well, you guys are awesome, and your community deserves to be able to use your emotes and everything as much as possible. I know you guys are using the money from your stream to help out and deal with the cats and pay for like the cat credit card and anything else that's needed.
It's mainly for the stuff that it's not that we hit a roadblock. We had enough to continue what we're doing the way, you know, what we have and everything. It was that there's more cats outside, and it takes money to take care of them as well, you know, and that's what we're doing with that, you know, mainly for them. And the more, you know, because we feed outside, and we have a camera out there, see who's coming and going, and then we try to set traps, and, you know, occasionally we get the wildlife, but we try to coordinate it so I don't have the cat too long either caged up. I get the cat, it gets spayed, you know, within a week's time, and then I keep him for a week. So within 2 weeks, I like to let the cat, you know, back out. In the winter time, I got some enclosures outside that that they go into, and I got like totes with hay in it that they can sleep in it. There's other people in the area that take care of cats, like, you know, the outdoor cats, like I do. So there are more people like myself that do that, but mainly that's what I was using it for.
FB says you guys also caught a skunk and a raccoon.
Yeah, skunk, raccoon. Yeah, I gave everybody a lesson how to let a skunk go without getting sprayed.
That's awesome. I hope you put that up on YouTube, because that's something that people would definitely watch. It's always entertaining to see that.
It's very easy. It's very simple. Just get a blanket, and it's as simple as this: is if he can't see you,
he can't spray.
You're no threat. You're no threat. It's amazing, and you can cover a cage, pick it up, move it. The skunk won't spray. I've even put them in my car and taken them somewhere else before.
Really?
And they don't spray in the car. Yeah. And also another note: skunks don't spray during the daytime unless they're severely threatened.
Wait, really?
So almost a skunk never sprays in the daytime. It's a weird thing.
So yes, this is the Streamer Claus winner, Kurt.
I've
That's
dealt
who we're
with a lot
talking
of
to right now
at my other place, with the wild animals coming in through the cat port, food inside. So,
yeah, they're attracted to the smell of the food, right?
Yeah, when there was too many, I had to kind of like move a few of them. There was just too many. It was getting expensive feeding the wildlife too, because they were eating a lot of the food. So we had to move them to a different, nice wilderness location that was suitable for them. Dude, oh my God, see what that says? That says 525.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna go a long way, dude.
Wow.
That'll take care of like 5 cats, easy. Getting veterinary shots and spayed, neutered, dude.
That's awesome.
So awesome.
That's what I was hoping for.
You know what I mean? Because I get it. I found ways over the years to keep costs down, and basically the cats in my house.
We broke them.
It's about $10 to $15 a cat a month. And there's some that require medication that just bumps it up maybe a little bit more. But everyone's like, oh my, all these cats you have. I just found ways to buy litters in a bigger from a grain store where I don't have to pay taxes and I get more for the same money.
Yep.
It's really helped a lot,
Well, hopefully that helps even more. It's not like to most people that's not a ton of money, but I know that every dollar counts, especially going for something like this. So hopefully that does help.
That goes a long way with them. It does.
Yeah.
Because they almost immediately after they get spayed and neutered and they get some shots and things, they ought to almost, within like 3 weeks, even being outside, they look healthier. They stop putting on a little bit of weight because they're giving them parasite treatments and things like that.
Fringe, welcome to the stream.
Once
We're
they're
doing
out there,
Streamer Claus right now.
Continue that, but we try to with the repeat customers, we call them, that keep coming back.
Yeah.
We're able to slip them like wormer medication and some wet food, and things like that to try to make their life better.
I totally get that. And like that kind of medication isn't exactly cheap.
I'm not your average pet. I'm not your average pet owner. I do a lot of things for cats. I do a lot of veterinary things, like if they need subtool fluids. A few diabetic cats. I used to have to give shots a couple times a day. We do a lot. We do a lot for these guys.
Well, I'm certainly glad that my community was able to help you out. And like I said, both to my chat and just so you guys are aware, any donations that do come in today are going to be forwarded directly to you guys. There's not like no cut that I take or anything like that. So if people do end up donating throughout the stream, that's all going to you guys. And down in the description below the YouTube video, because this is going to be on YouTube as well, down in the description for anyone who's watching this on YouTube, there will be a link to TowTruck's stream. Make sure you go check them out. Drop them a follow. If you have Twitch Prime, use Twitch Prime on them. Give them that extra $2.50 every month. If you have a couple of bucks you can spare, send it to them. Help them take care of the cats.
It's
You are amazing. You really are.
I'm just trying to use my platform to do something good. All right, chat, and that is what we do here. We take money that is earned on the stream, we gift it to other people who are doing amazing things, who need help, or just who can use assistance in some way. If you guys haven't checked out TowTruck already, I know I told you once, but I'm going to tell you about 1,000,000 times more. Their link is going to be in the description down below the video. Make sure you guys go check them out. Drop them a follow. If you've got Twitch Prime, drop them a sub. Anybody in my Twitch chat right now, make sure you go follow them. I just shouted them out again in chat. Make sure you drop them a follow. Make sure you check out their stream. If you guys play Stream Raiders, it's a wonderful place to be for that. They run battles constantly. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure you smash that like button. If you love the video, subscribe. Wait for more Streamer Claus, because there will always be more Streamer Claus coming. And I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Bye-bye.